The following presentation contains content intended for older adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone, please put your hands together for your host tonight, Izzy For Real.
I got these DJ. I know my hair fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I live in the projects. Does it look? What about the projects makes it look to you that I should give a fuck? You feel what I'm saying? The niggas in the project don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea where this is going. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I know it's fucked up. Suck my dick. All right. Now that that's over with. So, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Rock Comedy Show, everybody. Give it up. Woo! Here. Yeah, I just had to let that know because everybody's like, take the hat off, put the hat on, take the ponytail off, put the ponytail on. I like it like that. You crazy like this? Fuck you. You know what? I'm coming out. I don't give a fuck if I came out here with my dick out. You know what I'm saying? I come out here with my dick out. Y'all better fucking like it. Yes. JK. I don't want to go too far because like last season, goddamn, this season 2, everybody. Woo! Season 2, man, season 2. Last season they was snitching. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. I ain't know they was snitching like that. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because it was a mom snitching on the daughter. Y'all hear about that? Y'all ain't hear about that? Oh, yeah, it was a comic. I don't want to say no names because, you know, we still in the streets out here. I ain't going to tell. I ain't going to snitch. But it was somebody with an Ailey at the end, you know what I'm saying, end of her name. Her mama going to go and write because, you know, Ailey, she had some shit on her thing, you know what I'm saying? It made niggas laugh. Niggas was like, she fucking kids. Made white people be like, this is disgusting. I cannot believe it. Her mama went on there and started snitching. So, you know, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to just try to, like, monitor what the fuck I say, you know? No, I'm not. As soon as I get one more blunt in me, I'm saying everything. Dick jokes, pussy jokes. Last season, Frog had booty cancer, you know what I'm saying? That is so fucked up. I didn't even mean to, because when I found out he really had cancer, I felt bad. I was like, damn, you really got booty cancer. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I didn't know you had cancer on the ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But we about to get to the show. Is y'all excited? Because I'm fucking excited. Niggas ain't got booty cancer this season. I hope not. But this next comedian, right? This next comedian, he's from Ohio. He told me he's from Akron, Ohio. He's here to make motherfuckers laugh. And he also told me that he had cerebral palsy. You feel me? And I know what cerebral palsy is, but only from TV. You feel me? And I'm not going to make the face that I was going to make to explain what I know, because that's not going to be okay. But he told me it's when, you know what I'm saying, the muscles in your brain tense up. And I was like, but damn, I don't see your lip, you know what I'm saying, doing the thingy thing. And he was like, nah, it's in my dick. And I was like, ooh, shit. So he get a handicap sign for a boner all day long. I love that shit. I love that shit. Bitch, I got that cerebral palsy dick. My shit's stiff on accident. You feel me? Everybody give it up for my boy Chevy!
What's going on? Yeah, I got a little handicap. I got a little cerebral palsy, but it's cool being handicapped because I do stuff y'all normal motherfuckers can't do. Like I fulfilled my fantasy the other night. I had sex with this girl. I was butt naked with nothing but my orthopedic shoes on. You know, she didn't know I was handicapped when we first started dating and stuff. I was wearing regular shoes like my Nikes and shit. My ankles was hurting. For real, I had to put ice out every night on my ankles. You know? I couldn't wait till it got down to that special night. I turned off all the lights and put my New Balances back on. I got caught because she heard my brace squeaking and she turned around. She said, "Boy, you crip." I said, "Girl, it's too late. I'd have beat it up." I done beat it up so good. You know, I'm a guilty pleasure now. She ashamed of me in front of her real friends, though. She tell all her friends I'm her client from her job. I be embarrassed. I be embarrassed her and stuff. We be out, she take me out of the family cookout, I be embarrassed. I be like, I beat that pussy up. Her friends be like, "You fuck that cripple nigga." I'm like, yeah. She got a whole boyfriend, though, at the house. He don't even believe I'm hitting it. He see my brace by the door. He said, "Your client in here?" I'm like, yeah. For real, it's hard dating when you walk with a limp, though, for real. Like, first of all, trying to approach women in public, it's hard. I seen this one girl, she was like across the street, but to me, it was down the street. It was kind of far to me. So I'm gonna have to get her attention. So I started limping over there to her fast, but the shit wasn't fast enough. So I had to get her attention. I'm like, "Hey!" She turned around, see me limping towards her. She says, "Oh my gosh, you been shot." I just fell on the ground. There wasn't even nothing wrong with me. She done called an ambulance. They done gave me a ride to the hospital. It was cool, it was by my house. Went to the hospital, found out I had new problems like gout, you know. And all my friends, they be like, "Man, you need to do internet dating. You know, that might help you." You know what I'm saying? Like, get on Tinder or something. I'm like, you know what? I don't like internet dating because, you know, they can see what you look like. They don't know how you really is. They don't know how you is. Like this one girl, she had hit me up. She like an hour away from my city of Akron. She talking about, "I want to meet you. You fine as hell." So, you know, it ain't no catfish if I don't tell her I walk with a limp, right? I'm just saying she hit me up. So I took her invitation. I drove to her city, an hour away from mine. She talking about meet me in the parking lot at McDonald's. I pull up in the parking lot. She like, "Get out and walk over to my car." I'm like, fuck. So I limped over to her car. She pulled off. So I hit her up like, "Hey, yo, where you going?" She like, "Look, I don't date zombies." I said, "You know what? She hit me up like a couple days later on Twitter talking about, "You know what? You petty for putting sugar in my tank. I know that was you." I'm like, you know, gas was $2.80. I'm just saying. You know what? I hate when people don't pay attention to what they doing, like they ain't aware of their surroundings. I went to Walgreens the other day to get my diabetic insulin, and the pharmacist like, "You want to buy 2 candy bars for $2 for a fundraiser for the blind kids?" I'm like, "You want me to buy 2 candy bars for $2 so I can eat them so my blood shouldn't go high, so I can go blind. To save some kids that's already blind? Man, fuck them kids. I need my eyes. They can listen to SpongeBob and Coco Melon like they been doing, you know. I can't be handicapped and blind. You know how hard that shit is? Nah, I really can't do nothing. I usually don't like performing in front of cameras. I don't, because like doing comedy in front of cameras, because I'm not supposed to be doing comedy anyway because I'm on disability. I'm just saying, for real, I'm on disability. And disability suck because they give you cheap insurance. Like I'm on this insurance called Medicare. Look, Medicare is so cheap, they done gave me a 110-year-old doctor. He in worse shape than me. For real. I went to a doctor's appointment. He come in there with his motor scooter talk about, James, you got leukemia. I'm like, bitch, I ain't James. He like, you got 6 months to live. And I got a PPP coming. What you mean? I'm trying to enjoy that money. I got some things I want to do. I'm trying to take my girl to Golden Corral. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm on that Social Security. You know what? Can you believe they denied me my Social Security when I first applied? And I got one of them mamas that you either gonna work or you gonna pay some bills or you gonna get out. And I'm like, Ma, you know my problems, I came from you. She like, I don't care. She said, you better do something. So, you know, when you on Social Security, you gotta prove that you can't work. So I had to do something under the table. Man, I started selling dope. Man, I got robbed on the first day. The dude ain't even use a gun. He ain't even use no gun. He just pushed me down. I'm like, yo, where your gun at? It's a proper procedure to rob people. I need to explain to my mama why I ain't got no rent money. Just saying. And you know, I hang out, you know, I'm in the hood, so I hang out. I go to the clubs. I don't like going to black clubs. I should say nigga clubs, fuck black clubs, because yeah, because you know what, at the little nigga clubs, they get the wilding, man. They get the shooting. One night they was shooting, I did the best thing I knew how. I just fell on the ground. For real, I can't catch no bullet out here. You know what I'm saying? Social Security don't need to know I'm in the nightclub. They go, what you doing dancing? Women, man, women crazy, man. Women be freaky, man. They too freaky for me. This one girl, she talking about, I want you to go down and eat my pussy. I'm like, wait a minute, that pussy sugar-free? No, because I ate this one girl out one time. She must have been drinking regular Coca-Cola all day because my sugar went up to 850 and I done fell out. Girl ain't even called an ambulance. She called my mama. My mama get there like, why you been eating Popeyes without me? My girl like, that ain't no Popeyes. Man, I've been trying to clean up my dress so I can dress nice and stuff so I can attract young women. Right now I'm only tracking old ladies. For real, I'm in a full relationship with somebody's great-grandmama right now. I ain't playing. She take care of me, though. She give me Epsom salt baths and shit. You ever took an Epsom salt bath? You get out there extra ashy. Lotion don't need regular. You can't even use regular lotion. You got to put Vaseline. You ever put some Vaseline on in the summertime? Have a heat stroke out here. And you know, I hate spending night over them chicks' houses. They ain't got no regular bed. They got an air mattress. Do you know how hard it is to sneak out of a woman's house to live on an air mattress? And I'm handicapped. I had to roll over like Rambo to get off the bed. She talking about where you going. I done busted it with my brace, you know? You ever been on an air mattress that's busted in the middle of the night, feel like you drowning? I thought I was in the Titanic one night. I'm like, help! I wasn't going nowhere. I was on the carpet, do you know? Hope she ain't got bed bugs. You gotta watch who you sleep with. I hate being handicapped, man, because I always get in trouble by the police. For real, one time I got pulled over. They going to charge me with DUI. I don't even drink. He going to tell you ain't walked the line straight. I'm like, fool, I ain't never walked a straight line day in my life. Real. You gotta watch it when you got diabetes. You can't go to regular cookouts. Like black people cookout, black people don't know nothing about diabetes. They want to cook you all the carbohydrates. Macaroni and cheese, macaroni salad, pasta salad. You just got all the macaroni. They talk about you can have a little bit. That's why I'm about to lose my toes now. I done left the cookout, can't see nothing. You know what I mean? They like, you ain't see that stop sign, fool? I can't see nothing. I was eating fruit salad. I don't know what's going on. Then that doctor, he done gave me some Viagra, man. But I done went from a handicap to a stallion. I done fucked my girl so good. She started videotaping and I didn't even know it till I was trying to leave her ass because I was tired of her shit. She like, where you going? I'm like, I'm leaving you. She like, you ain't going nowhere. Then she pulled out the tape and said, look, if you leave me, I'm going to show this to SSI. That was 5 years ago. I'm still with her ass. Then I got an abusive woman. You know how hard it is when you can't fight and you got an abusive woman and you call the police, they don't believe you. Stuck with her. The other day I tried to leave her. She stole my brace. I'm like, you ain't going nowhere. I'm like, you know what? But that's my time. My name's Chevy Terrell, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Good night, y'all.
Hey, y'all, give it up for Chevy again, yo. Nah, give it up, goddamn. That motherfucker, boy. Yo, play the music, DJ. Yo, one more time with Chevy, y'all. Give it up for him again. This nigga right here. Woo. And then this the way the whole time he's standing like this. You ain't going nowhere. I'm like, that is my nigga. He funny as shit, y'all. Hey, y'all, we gonna have more action for y'all right after this commercial break, y'all. Rock Comedy Show coming at you.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Porn music. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the Rock Comedy Show. Rock with some more comedy. I did it right. I got it right. I think. Right, Gino? Fuck. Rock some more. I said rock some more, didn't I? Lil Line. Tell him. Lil Line. Tell him. Say, no, he like, fuck that. I'm not telling my dad shit. His dad's big, motherfucker. I be feeling the same way about my dad now, but he got like a little bit of gray hairs now, so I be sizing him up a couple times. I know I ain't gonna do nothing, you know what I'm saying, because it's still my dad and shit. But just because I'm the son, you don't do it, you don't size him up like, nigga, I'll punch out you right now, nigga. You ain't even know what's coming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who the big dog now? Every time he do something that ain't big dog status, and now that I'm an adult, I be like, yeah, I'm big dog now. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do it? Watch. Mr. Rock, you gonna lean over, he just gonna, boop, Yeah, I'm big dog. Big lion, big Simba. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, whatever, nigga. That's only because you was getting knocked. Nah, shit. He looking. That's why his arms always crossed. Every time he come in, the motherfucker be like, I can't wait to stick my daddy. I can't. I'm bullshitting. Y'all having fun, though? Yeah? Fun? Sam, I love you. Your laugh is hilarious whole time. Yo, we gonna keep the show rolling, yo, because, hey, man, Sebi, he set the level. I was back there like, damn, maybe I should have read some shit before I came in this motherfucker. I don't never write shit, but Sebi came in there and lit it up. We got another Ohio guy. He's from Canton, Ohio. And when I was like, he said Canton at first. I was like, where you from? He said Canton. I'm like, damn, where that at? He said Ohio. I said, all right, what else you got to say? He was like, nothing. I was like, damn, it is Ohio. It is Ohio. I fucking hate Ohio. I ain't gonna lie. I love Ohio people because y'all the realest niggas. I ain't gonna have y'all some of the realest niggas. But that's only because there ain't shit else for y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? Only thing in Ohio is trees and police, bro. Trees, police, and road. I hate that shit. I cannot stand it. I hate driving through it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's like Pennsylvania's little ass brother, and I just don't like him. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But this next guy, he's coming from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? From where they got the Football Hall of Fame. That's what he wanted me to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Steelers, he's a Steeler fan. He ain't really say that, but he going to say that when he come back in here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody give it up for my man, y'all.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? He didn't say my name, man. Oh. How y'all doing? I'm excited to be here. It's my first time ever seeing my name behind me and people staring at me, and I'm not in court. It's a different vibe, you know what I'm saying? A little different feeling. I was like, my friends ain't gonna believe me. They was like, you had handcuffs on, right? Yeah. No. But I'm happy to be here. I just graduated from college. Appreciate it. Just graduated from Ohio State Penitentiary. They got real classes in there. Anybody been in that school? No, they got real classes. Like, it's 50-year-old man in there. They was like, hey, fam, can you be quiet? I got school in the morning. I'm like, what you trying to be? He like an engineer. I'm like, this is amazing, huh? But I'm going to be honest with y'all. They take everybody, anybody, long as you somebody, like they don't care at all. It was this old man there. He was like Moses old. They gave him life. 2 weeks. I was like, I don't think he gonna make it 2 days. Like, he shouldn't be here right now. And like, he had the cord and all that. I was like, I was like, use the Bible, Moses. They gave him to us. Use it, man. It's crazy. It was this deaf dude in there too. Like, you deaf. What is you doing in prison? You know what I mean? I had to know. So I went up to him. I said, hey, man. What is you doing here? Like, the best way I could. Never spoke deaf. You know what I mean? Swear to God, he was like, I ain't hear the police coming. I said, what? He like, didn't nobody tell me. I was like, oh, all right. I said, you deserve to be here. You ain't got no real friends. Like, didn't nobody tap him on the shoulder? Nothing, man. I'm like, you ain't got no real friends at all, man. But prison is crazy, though. Like, you would think, like, okay, for instance, have you ever seen a murderer go to sleep? Like, it tripped me out. Like, a murderer, you would think they would go to sleep and have nightmares. You know what I'm saying? It would be terrible. Like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, God would just punish them forever. Total opposite. Niggas sleep like babies, nigga. They be in there cuddled up, nigga. Like, this little light of mine, I'll be like, whoa. Throw my name out. I'm like, he killed 2 people. This nigga cuddled like a baby right now. How you sleep at night, sir? You sleep at, I don't get it, man. How the fuck are you doing, man? It taught me a lesson, though. It taught me a real lesson. I got arrested because I was wearing skinny jeans, trying to sell drugs. You can't sell skinny jeans. You can't wear skinny jeans and sell drugs. Police pulled up. I still had everything on me. I couldn't get nothing out of my pockets. I tried. I couldn't get nothing. I couldn't even run. I couldn't. Can't be a gangster with skinny jeans. That don't go together. Man. Learned my lesson the hard way. It's not fair. I'm getting older. I figured I don't like this new music. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's the drugs. It's the drugs. It got to be the drugs because a lot of this new music you don't even understand. It's like, yeah. Like, what is he saying? I think, okay, like now they on pills, Molly, weed, liquor, Hennessy, everything. Remember when rap was simple? You had your part. Remember when it was just weed smoke? For example, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Say what? If your girl start acting up, then you take her friend. Look, you still know your part. That was like 84. Then you take her friend. You know your part. They got your part. And then it was 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an interest. So back on up, before I had to put the strap out the cup. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you're in trouble, cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 2 loped out G's going crazy. That road is the level that pays, man. Look, you still know that shit. That was 96. You like crazy. Baby. No, Snoop wrote that for me. That was for me when he wrote it. He thought about me. And then where my dog's at, that was crack. That was crack. Shout out to DMX, the GOAT, man. I love DMX. I mean, crackheads, you know, made over $10 million. I said we should appreciate him more. What? He's the GOAT, man. DMX is the first rapper to ever bark on a track. The engineer was confused, like, oh, did we keep those? He like, yeah, we gonna keep them. I'm gonna bark 8 times and one. He was the first one to do it. The first one to do it, man. I be trying to give my uncle hints. He smoked crack. I brought him a pit bull and everything. I'm like, I brought him some studio time. I'm like, you gonna do it? What's up, Unc? You gotta do something other than stealing grandma's TVs. He actually went to the studio though, to my amazement, y'all. He went to the studio. First we went in there, the music going bump, bump, bump. He like, it's The Rock. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Which one? Jay-Z or the crack rock? Which one you talking about? He like, it's the crack rock. He like, look, crack didn't land on us. We didn't land on crack. Crack landed on us. I was like, this nigga's a genius. I told the engineer, keep that part. I said, we gonna put that in the song, man. But that's why I don't like rap music. That's why I don't like this new music. It's a lot of stuff. I'm also a stepfather. Happy about that. Any stepfathers? Stepfathers, no stepfathers. I'm happy about that. That means somebody stepped out the way for a real man to step up. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be a stepfather. I love my stepson, Tay-Tay. You know. He got suspended, though, y'all, because he didn't want to sing the Cookie Jar song. Y'all know the Cookie Jar song? Yeah. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? He said, they snitching. Be like, I ain't telling on nobody, man. They in there telling everybody names. They snitching right now. I was like, yo, he right. He right. But he only 3, right? And he can count the 20 by 2s. I said, Tay, count the 20 by 2s in front of the whole class. He said 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. No hesitation. The teacher stopped him. He's like, Tay, you messed up. You forgot 12. He said, no, where I'm from, we don't fuck with 12. That's the police. He don't want to be 12. He don't want to even go to the 12th grade. He think about dropping out. I say he's smart. He's smart. That's what the kids teach him in the neighborhood. He's smart. You gotta love life, though. I'm excited to be here, man. God bless me with a new car. Got me, Got a 96 Corsica. Excited about that. It's new to me. Fuck y'all. Got 30 days on it and everything, man. It's a Roskin Harley, though, y'all. It's a Roskin Harley. Y'all know what a Roskin Harley is? That's a car that rolls down the hill and can hardly make it up the next. Well, shit, I know God is real. That's how I'm here. Never could have made it. That song gonna repeat in the car. Never could have made it, man. What else going on in my life? I've been working out, man. I lost 40 pounds. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had to get rid of it before the police came in my house. It's a lot of drugs to have, you know. It's a lot of drugs to have when the police come. I had to get rid of it. But no, I started working out for the obvious reason. I went to my doctor. He like, Marcus, you got to eat better. You got to start eating more fruits and vegetables. I'm like, you right, doc. You right. I was like, I ain't never tried carrot cake in my life, but I'm going to start eating it. I was like, what about fruit roll-ups, banana pancakes? He was like, get the fuck out of my office. That's what happens when you got Obamacare. They talk to you like that. But I was at my friend's house one day, and her son came up to me. He was like, Marcus, why your stomach so fat? I was like, listen here, fucker. I ain't want to cuss at Tay. I'm like, listen here, motherfucker. Look, it's hereditary. It runs in my family. And he looked at me. He like, don't nobody run in your family. I'm like, you right. Your mom's a hoe. You don't fucking know me, man. You don't know me. But I like, you know me, I like a hoodie, hood Sadiddy type chick. Like, you from the hood, but you a little bit bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta boil your ramen noodles with bottled water. You know what I'm saying? If that's you. You gotta claim other people's kids on your taxes and not be scared. You know what I'm saying? You also gotta have a food stamp card in your name and somebody else's. You know, if that's you. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. For instance, I'm gonna give y'all an example. If your son 3 and he eat hot Cheetos, you hood. Like, shouldn't no 3-year-old like hot nothing. He like hot sauce, jalapenos, flaming hots, hot fries. I'm like, damn, Tay. Shit. If your son 3 and know how to make ramen noodles from scratch, I'm talking about he put them in the microwave for a minute and a half. He like, Marcus, you want cheese on yours? I'm like, shit. I'm like, hell yeah, Tay. Fuck you know that, man. I love my stepson, though, man. But fellas, you got to treat your girl right, though, man. You got to treat her nice. You know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean? You got to treat her right. I treat my girl nice, you know, for her birthday. I got a Louis Vuitton purse. I got a Louis Vuitton, an assistant coach. She like that so much. I said we gonna go to Nicole Secrets too. Go ahead and get you that too, babe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat your girl right, man. Definitely gotta treat her right. But you gotta love life too. You gotta love life. They had us virtual this COVID show. This is the COVID edition. They had us doing teacher. I'm a teacher now. We as teachers doing the COVID. I put that on my resume quick. We doing all this virtual learning. I thought about something else. I said, I'm about to start virtual babysitting. I'm watching my kids right now from the house phone. I've been virtual babysitting for 2 months. Yeah, man. Yeah. But you gotta love it. You really gotta enjoy life. You really gotta enjoy it. It's only one. So you gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun. I'm gonna wrap up soon. But what else is going on? Like you really gotta enjoy it and have fun. Things that I'm doing in life now, I'm getting older. I'm starting to have fun. I'm starting to steal again. They're like little small stuff like batteries, chapstick, you know what I'm saying, toilet paper, just little shit. You know, I feel like Walmart owe me. I don't know about y'all. I feel like they owe me. I go in there and buy something for $30. I take 10. I don't know about y'all. Because I feel like a worker, too, when I go through the self-checkout. Like, hold on. They like, you can go through this line. I was like, ain't nobody here. So that's what I do for life. But I told myself, I said, I'm going to stop stealing. I'm going to stop doing it. But my son got sick one day, right? And I go get him some medicine. Now, when I go get it, the medicine is open. The box is open. And I said, God, I told you I wasn't going to steal no more. It's Sunday. I'm not about to do this. But obviously, you want me to do this. So I stole the medicine, brought some chapstick. My name is Marcus Martin. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Give it up for Marcus Martin, everybody. Cut the boot music, DJ. All right, look. I did forget his name, but I was like, damn, I forgot his name, but I'd rather forget his name than not say his name right. You feel what I'm saying? Look, and he got a black woman back there, too. I don't know if y'all know who, but she was looking the whole time like, I choked the shit out you. You better say my baby name. I'm not playing with you. I choked the whole shit out you. I choked the entire shit out of you. You ever heard that? The entire shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Choked the shit out of him. Look, hey, yo, was he funny, y'all? Give him a hand clap, y'all. Woo! Hell yeah. I steal from Walmart, too. I don't give a fuck. All the time. I go to the self-checkout. If the self-checkout line is too long, I'll wait. I'll sit on the bench and everything with the car right there. They be like, sir, you need anything else? I'm like, yeah. Later. Wait till that motherfucker get in line. I stoop. I'll ring like something like the little chassis, like you said, and then ring like steak and shit next. You know what I'm saying? I be eating good. And I only spent $15 on my food stand card. Fuck you talking about? Good as shit. Hey, y'all. Look, we going to keep the show rolling right after this commercial break. Is y'all ready? All right? Woo!
Hello, I'm Lisa Baldwin with Remax Select Realty. My experience and my commitment makes everything I touch turn to sold.
Call Lisa Baldwin at 724-933-6300 extension 489 or go to selecthomefinder.com.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories. Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit for Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit for Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
Now welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing? Woo! The Rock Comedy Show. Give me some. Give me some more. Elbows. Because I don't know if you niggas got the shot, and I sure the fuck didn't. Not getting that shit. Alright. Cut the music, DJ. If you want to get the shot, though, y'all can get the shot. It's okay. Go get the shot. If you turn into a zombie, though, I told you not to get a shot. I'm already waiting for the I Am Legend shit to happen. I can't. All you niggas that got the shot, y'all was supposed to wait. Why the fuck y'all gonna get a shot, a vaccination from a place that make baby powder? I don't know if that was a smart idea, but, you know, I'm ready. I got a dog already. I named her Marley. She's gonna snap her neck, you know, halfway through the movie. You ain't never watch I Am Legend, nigga? Yeah, shit. I like being out here, though. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed that, like, we really do have a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? In Pittsburgh, I thought it was just black and white. Did y'all notice that? Usually it was just black and white, but I seen Asians out now. I done seen, you know what I'm saying, all the Filipinian people and everybody. Everybody's out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. Happy as shit. I got an Asian friend. Y'all give me a hand clap. Woo! Asian friend. This motherfucker is like, he's like one of my white friends, man. He's hyped for everything, man. He's like my personal hype man. He'll hype me up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'll get off the stage. He be like, yeah, good job. You know what I'm saying? Good job, all this other shit. But he be like too hype sometimes. Sometimes he be cop blocking. He don't even know any cop blocking. He be like the most innocent cop block I've ever seen in my life. Watch. This is how it comes. I'll get off the stage. White girl come up to me. She be like, oh, my God, you were so great. And I be like, I know. Shit. What you talking about? And then she be like, oh, yeah, this, that, and other. And Steve just come out of nowhere. Yeah, bro, you're so fucking great. And your fiance? Yeah, she's cute, too. And I be like, damn, I do got one of them, don't I? Shit. I whole do got a white girl face change. She leave out, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, fuck, Steve. He like, you stick with me, I'll be the best hype man ever. I be like, I stick with you, I'm gonna have a successful marriage. Nigga, fuck you talking about? This shit, I can't do no cheating with Steve ass. But it's cool, though, because I got an Asian friend. I tried to make a Hispanic friend, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it went well. You feel me? I went up to him. He was like, do you smoke weed? I was like, yeah. You got papers? And then he took off running. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm glad that one worked. I just figured that one out later the other day. You like that one? Racist, Gino. I knew you were fucking with you. Hey, y'all ready for y'all next comic?
My name is Lillian Cannon. Lilliancannon. But I'm about to be Prince, just a symbol, because Cannon's my married name. I'd like to drop it anytime soon. That was an invite to any single man out there. But anyway, go. I don't inspire to be like anybody. I just want to be Lil. So I got a call from Mr. Rock inviting me to come on the show, which was really strange because I had never heard of him, never heard of the Rock Comedy Show, none of that. So I was kind of like, okay, is this for real or am I being punked? You know, you be waiting for somebody to come out the corner like, what is this? Because, you know, he talking streaming, he talking, you know, TV, radio. And I'm like, am I being punked? Like, what's going on here? So as a result, I believe that Mr. Rock fell in love with me. Like, oh, this girl got it going on. Like, she's cool, she's great. I said, and it also helps is one of the things I want to interject is I'm a cusser by nature. I make up words when I'm telling people off. Like, I need Jesus daily because my mouth is, I'm better now. I'm better now, counseling and a couple of co-pays. I'm better now. But to be a closer for any show means that someone is giving you, or they have enough confidence in you that the crowd, the audience is going to leave full of laughter. That's what it means to be a closer. It means that you can sum it all up, close the show, and people are talking about you and the comics before you and how much they had a good time. Nothing's worse than you're at a comedy show and the closer come up and they go, oh, the other comic before him was funny, or the comic before her was funnier. Nothing's worse, because at that point you couldn't have given it your all because you got asked to close for a reason. So, but you learn, because that first season I was supposed to close. You learn. Mr. Rock learned. He learned. Yes, he did. Good laughter that comes from the depths of the soul can heal a wounded mind and a tried and tired spirit. That's what I live by. I love to see people laugh. So that's why I do what I do.
It's our headliner for tonight. It's about to get live in this piece. Yo, this lady, one, she's like my big sister in comedy. You know what I'm saying? I love her. You know what I'm saying? She does clean comedy. You feel me? And that's hard for a nigga like me, because I like to cuss. I do. I like to say everything to make people go like, oh, you ain't got to say that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But literally, she like the opposite. She still says little edgy stuff, but she don't even cuss. It's like, wow, it's amazing. I'm still not going to do it. I'm going to say shit, ass, pussy, dick, all that in one sentence. You feel me? She also, you know what I'm saying, she does a lot of church shows. Every time I see a church lady, I know it's her. I know she's coming. It's either her or it might be Miss Webb over there. You know what I'm saying? Church ladies, church hats, it's going to be her. Everybody put your hands together for the very funny Lillian Cannon!
Everybody good? Everybody good? I'm going to find the X on the floor. I'm one of them people I can't see with my glasses or without them. I'm going to move this back so I don't kick it. Stay in my spot. Listen, I came to talk to you about three things. My jokes are based on three things. 1, I'm black. 2, I'm a woman. And 3, I'm fat. That's it. That's all I can give you right there. And I'm still fat. So if you watch season 1, I remained and maintained all this weight for season 2. I ate just enough fried chicken, cornbread, collard greens, mac and cheese, all that, just to maintain all of this. Because, see, somebody going to like this fat. Somebody going to love this fat. I'm running, dude, you know, well, you ain't got no behind. Look, dude, if you got a fetish with the switching, just watch me walking toward you, because my stomach walk in a rhythmic motion. And it switch all by itself. If that's all you up to is the switching, I got you. I can switch, just not from behind. Y'all understand? He knew what he was doing when he didn't give me that hourglass figure. I'd have been a hot, trifling mess. I'd have been with your man, honey. I'd have been with Mary's man. What was his name? Joseph? I'd have found him. I had everybody's man. So he knew what he was doing. He kept me fat so I don't move too fast. I don't run. I'm not athletic. We're not doing all that. Lil, run for the bus. We'll catch the next one. I can't run. I can't do none of that. I'm too busy trying to be fat and cute. That's very hard to do. Very hard to do. It's very hard to stand up here, hold my stomach, and keep my chest still. That's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy doing that. So as you know before, because I know all of you have watched season 1, and if you haven't, at the end, go back and watch it, because we was pretty funny then too. But in season 1, I mentioned I'm 52. It ain't changed. Ain't been a couple months later, right? Right? Okay. I'm still 52. But something done changed. A lot done changed. Hot flashes. Let me explain something to you, men. I'm surprised many more of y'all ain't dead. All of y'all got jokes. All of y'all got something to say. I'm ready to slice a brother's neck. Oh, the hell you have your own personal summer. Why it's so cold in here? That's right, my thermostat at home is on 66. I find it easier to put more clothes on than to take clothes off. So if I'm too cold, I put on a sweater. If I'm too hot, I take it all off, walk around in the nude, minding my entire bit. I will cook a whole dinner butt nude. I'll make sure the grease don't pop me. Use the deep fryer with the lid. But if a flash hit me, listen, I'm going to tell you about my first hot flash. I didn't know. I was down in Maryland getting ready to do a hair show. My sister said, "Sis, why you glistening like that?" I said, "Glistening?" I said, "Girl, I'm sweating. This ain't glistening." She was like, "Well, what's wrong?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "I got real hot." She said, "Well, I think you might be having a hot flash." No, I can't be. I'm too young for that. I was about 48 or so. I'm too young for that. Hot flashes started like 60. She's like, "No, they start now." So we was down there eating. I had pancakes, bacon, 2 orders, sausage, side of eggs with cheese, scrambled medium. Eating's what I do, y'all, by the way. Okay, so that's what I do. I was ready to eat. Then all of a sudden, this sensation, like I was sitting on fire, and it was shooting up my butt, starting in my stomach, and it just reached every nerve in my body. And I had on a short set and some Chucks. I ran in the bathroom and took off everything but my socks and my Chucks. I was butt naked in this unisex bathroom. Now, if anybody know me, I'm a bit of a germaphobe. So for me to be standing in a bathroom that a man stands over the toilet to be and don't bother to lift up the seat, to be butt naked in there, know that I was hot. I turned on the water. I started splashing myself like I was a 2-year-old in a kiddie pool. They was knocking on the door. "Ma'am, is you all right?" Because I was screaming. Because I wanted to know. I think my relationship is close enough. Lord, why would you do this to me? You know I'm trying to go natural. I got my hair. It's about to stand on edge. You ain't never seen a black woman get her hair done and her hair go out? We evil. I mean evil. We just done left $75 in that register and come on, we got an afro. We evil. They was knocking on the door. "Ma'am, is you all right?" "Listen here, leave me alone. Bring me a glass of water. Couple ice cubes." I was pouring water all over, butt naked, socks and Chucks was wet. That's that water dripping down me. It was like a bad movie scene. I looked like Rasputia at the end in Mexico. It was just bad. Okay, for our non-black members who are listening, go watch Norbit at the end. I said Rasputia, and people was like, "Rasputia? Is that a character?" Listen, can't play with no hot flash. That's why I don't understand why people don't get punched in the throat. I'll be ready to kill somebody. I believe that you can get off on a murder. Go into court. Get a female judge, middle age. "Judge, I was having a hot flash. Not guilty. I understand, babe. I understand. Just send me on my way." So it was really difficult trying to handle these when I really didn't understand what was going on because there's no remedy. There's no magic pill. There's no magic cloth. I had the thing to tie around my neck that was supposed to calm me from the neck up. It wasn't doing nothing. I had everything. So I just embrace it. When I get hot, I just get hot. I'll just stop talking. So if I have one while I'm performing, sorry, I'm going to have to stop talking because my glasses is going to slide forward because my whole face going to turn into a sheet of ice because I'm sweating so bad. So I'm just here to tell you. So all them things that, you know, the older women should be teaching the younger women, you need to be teaching me about a hot flash. Quit telling me about cross my legs and all that when I'm growing up and don't wear red lipstick. Look, first of all, I am fat. I've been fat since they said Mr. and Mrs. It's a girl. I can't cross my legs. I can gather my thighs together and cross my ankles, but I cannot cross my legs. So stop telling little girls that and stop making little fat girls feel bad because they can't cross their legs. I'm going to stand up at 52 and I'm going to speak for every little fat girl here. I got a little niece, little roly-poly, remind me of my daughter when she was coming up. They be yelling at her all the time, "Pull your pants up." Look, her stomach got its own mind. If it don't like the pants, it's going to push them down. If it like the pants, it'll pull them up. Let her alone. I'm so tired of this world coming down on fat. Yeah, I'm fat, and you don't like it, so what? I think I'm cute too. If you don't, so what? I don't care. But talk to me later and tell me what you don't like. Now, I ain't gonna lose no weight, but you can tell me about some other stuff. Listen, I keep my nails and my toes done. I never know when my feet gonna be up in the air. They need to look nice. So I was surviving and maintaining during COVID. I was cool. It ain't no big deal. Oh, by the way, I went back to straight relaxer. Sorry. There's no natural hair. So, COVID hit. It came. Okay. It's here. I had a job that maintained me through COVID. I thank you for that. I might not like the people I work with, but I sure like that income that was still coming in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that decision by the higher-ups. Thank you, thank you. But a lot of services went to the wayside during COVID, like hair removal. I had hair growing out of places I didn't even know hair could grow out of. I had a mustache. I had a beard. I had hair in all my cracks and crevices. All of them. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Of them. So I couldn't get no services done, right? You couldn't go nowhere and get no services. Everybody, it's COVID, we close. It's COVID, wear a mask and gloves. I don't care. Wear a full-bodied hazard suit. But somebody got to take care of these hairs. You could braid the hairs underneath my armpits. You could bead the ones in between my legs. I'm like, somebody, come on now. So I decided in all my infinite wisdom, I'm just going to do it myself. So I went to the store and I bought the razor with the silk, the razor with the smooth, the razor with the lotion. And then I said, I'm just going to buy some clippers. So I bought some clippers because I didn't know what it was going to take to get that back to manageable. Because I didn't want a surprise visit and juices get to flowing and I be on my way up the steps like, oh, I got a full-fledged, I got an afro. No, we can't do that. Nope. You'll be weeding through the forest. Nope, we can't do that. So I went on upstairs. I had the shaving cream. I had everything. See, the ladies is feeling me because they was having COVID issues too. And any woman that says she wasn't here during COVID is a lie. So I commenced to doing it my way. Y'all know when the little kids on TV be shaving and then they come out the bathroom, they be having all them little patches of toilet paper for the necks. Let me tell y'all something. I nicked up my cooch so bad. I got in the shower. I screamed so loud. My neighbor was banging on my door because he was like, let me in, let me in, what's wrong, I was screaming. I never knew water could hurt. I never knew cold water could hurt. I was in the tub, half in, half out. My body was outside in front of the toilet. My legs was still, I was trying to get away from the water like the water was raping me. I was like, what is happening? I was on fire. I said, why would I do this to myself? Listen, when the world finally opened a little bit, and all of us were sitting at home doing our dance scene to Brand New Day like we was out the Wiz, when y'all come out with masks on, we was happy. Come on, y'all wasn't happy, I was happy. Listen. I went to the thing. First I had to get my lady checkup. I went and the doctor was like, oh, so we did a little self-care? I thought, Doc, is it that bad? Because, see, I'm too fat, I can't see. I tried standing over a mirror, y'all, but I was trying to stand over the mirror and lift this up and hold a flashlight. It was just too much, so I didn't know what kind of damage I had done. That was just too much. All that holding this stomach up, y'all don't know. Like, my stomach is probably a third of my weight, and it ain't even got no bones in it. So, you know, just trying to hold all that up. Straddle, look in the mirror, hold the flashlight, had a mirror, try to scoot down, and I couldn't see, and then a shadow started. Then I'm trying to get closer, and then I fell forward because this fell. I didn't have a bra on, so this all lifted forward. It was too much, so I didn't know what it looked like. So my gynecologist said, he was practicing a little self-care. I said, how bad is it, doc? He said, it looked like you needed stitches. I said, he said, but they've all scabbed well. I was like, thank you. I was like, oh. I said, well, I got a waxing appointment, doc. He said, no, hold off for about 3 more weeks. I was like, oh. He said, hold off, because it's going to rip them scabs right now. So I went on to my waxing appointment. Got up there, and that's one of the most, you can't have no self-pride. Because I don't know if guys, because y'all wouldn't do this, but when you go in for your waxing appointment, you have to sit butterflied on your back. So you really got to love the lady that's waxing you. Like, you got to have a special relationship. Like, you got to love her. Love her like a woman love a woman kind of love. Because I went in like, baby, what you see today, you shall not talk about. I pulled out my Bible. Put your hand on the Bible. Because what you about to see, you cannot talk about. This will be a cooch like none other. This cooch you will never see again. So I'm going to need you. She said, did you just make me promise, Miss Lil? The fact that you called me Miss Lil. I laid on that table. I cracked open these legs, and all she said, oh, my. I said, listen here, Sarah Lee. She said, well, what was you doing? I said, listen, just fix it. Make it presentable. I have to take it out in public later this week. Get it together. I know there might be something down there. Don't even tell me about it. Man, when I tell you, she said, well, what was you? Don't ask me what I was trying to do. Y'all was closed. I had to help myself. So needless to say, I'm all fixed up now. I know that ain't for everybody to see, but you know, again, that's, hey, all my comedy shows is an application for the single dude. It is what it is. So I keep that straight. Okay. Oh my, I can't. What? Yeah, I keep that straight. So I don't have I have fat rolls. So, I mean, if you want to cuddle, you just got to maneuver your way through. That's all. Just get all up in there. We'll just fold into together. That's all. Just because he can't be too little, because I don't want him to get lost. I don't want to roll over and be like, where you go? So you got to have a little weight to you. When I lean on you, you can't feel like a kickstand. I need you to feel like a pillar. I'm just saying. That's my application. I'm just putting out an application because this show going to be seen around the world. So. And another thing, you don't have to be black. That's just, okay, that's the end of my application. I'm sorry. That's the end of my application. Because, you know, I said that in the last show, but I'm just saying, I'm sorry I got to put out my application because I'm still single. I got my own money. I drive my own car. I got my own retirement plan. All that. I got you. I'm an educated fat woman. Hold on. Let me take a still shot. Okay, so anyway, back to the jokes. All right, so here's what I'm saying. So, don't try to self-care. It didn't work out too well at all. Not at all. I finally did heal. I finally could take a shower and lift up my stomach and let the water flow about 4 weeks later. So I'm good. But I'm always trying to do something to enhance because I'm thinking, oh, if I do this, then I'll get this result. If I do that, I'll get that result. So I was up one night. I was up from insomnia for whatever reason. I don't even remember the reason no more. And an infomercial was on about a booty pop. Everybody know what them is? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. Booty pop is instant butt. You pull it up like underwear. Listen, to the broad who doesn't have a behind, that's very, very interesting. So, of course, I sat straight up and, what? Instant behind? What? I watched the infomercial. You know, it repeats itself 3 or 4 times before it give you the price. Because I thought, a butt got to be expensive. They must be like 109. You know how they be like 4 payments of 33. You understand? I thought for a minute I was about to have to get on the payment plan for behind. But listen, it said at the end. It said at the end, $19.95. When I tell y'all, I jumped straight out my bed. I said, ooh, I'm going to get me a behind. I was talking so loud, I missed the second part, so I had to wait for it to come back around again, because, you know, it just come around and around. And they had all these girls in these jeans, and they didn't have the booty pop, and then when they put on the booty pop, I was like, pow! I was like, whew. I'm in. I can take it off and put it on. Take it off, put it on. Second part was, if you order one in black, you got one in nude for free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. When I tell y'all, I said I'm going to have a light-skinned butt and a dark-skinned butt. I'm on it. Listen, I was anticipating my behinds coming through the mail like I was waiting on a government check. Like these liars that done apply for these PPPs, I was waiting on it just like that. Only thing is I'm not going to jail at the end of it. Y'all better come clean, find all that money, and give it back. Anyway. Listen, so my butts came. I was modeling my butts. Listen, I was modeling them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm starting to get hot. I was modeling them. And I was like, yeah, I was in the mirror like, I was sitting down in the chairs. I wasn't slooping because, you know, in my car I got leather seats. Every 4 stop sign or red light, I got to scoot back up because I done slid forward. Listen. Not having a behind, there's stuff you got to maneuver. In order for me to sit up tall, I got to keep scooching and I need a cushion to keep me upright. Listen, you didn't need one with them. I sat in the chair in the kitchen. I sat on the couch. I went outside and sat on my front steps just to see what it felt like. Flat button concrete ain't good, but I had my booty pops on. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had a date coming up, too. I was like, I went and bought me some J-Lo pants. For y'all that don't know that, high-waisted so it could accent your behind. A short jacket. Had on a little halter top. I was ready. He showed up in this little sports car. I didn't know that. I met him in his work truck. I said, we getting in that? He said, yeah. I said, oh, I'm going to need some help. Because that's low. So I got in. We rode to the place. But when I sat in the car, listen to what I'm saying to y'all. When God don't give you something, he don't mean for you to go make it up nowhere. He mean for you to accept yourself as you is. You want to know why? Because you're going to get embarrassed. When I sat in the car, I felt something shift. I thought it was just because I was sitting low. Now I got in the car. And when I got out at the restaurant, something about my left butt cheek wasn't right. Wasn't quite right. And I thought, I can't really put my hand back there because he'll notice because he's walking right behind me. But my switch was off. It kind of was like, before when I left the house, it was like, I was kind of, uh-oh, and had to kind of take a little drag coming back. So I was walking, and I could feel it sliding down my cheek, down my thigh rather, because I don't really have a butt cheek, but it was sliding. And I thought, this cannot be good. I kept walking, y'all, and then the right side, I guess it got tired of the left side pulling on it. So the left side was coming on down, then the right side started sliding. Next thing I know, these came back underneath thigh pads, and the spanks of the underwear got caught right here in my pants. So I was walking to the table because Major D said, oh, right to your table. I said, okay. It's over there because he requested a table in the corner because, you know, he lived a gangster life. So he got to be in a corner where you can see the door. So I said, okay. Y'all, was literally walking to the table like this. My butt was now in between my thighs. Now, I thought it was a bad experience when I wore a thong and lost it. Because when I put that thong on, my fat just sucked it up and it disappeared. I thought that was bad. Because it didn't dislodge for 3 days. I kicked it underneath the copier at work. But that booty pop, it had me caught. The spanks of it retracted. I didn't have 6 inches to walk. I went to the bathroom. I took it off. I cut it with some nail clippers. The trash can was about as big as a coffee cup. That trash was little as heck. So I just put it on like a tube top and tucked the panty part. I went back out there commando, y'all. I ate. Everything was cool. But because I didn't have that retraction on my gut when I got home, when he pulled me out of that convertible, well, he didn't really pull me out. He kind of was pushing me out because I couldn't quite get all that out. I farted right in his face. Y'all, that's my time. My name is Lil Cannon, and I ain't skinny. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Give it up for Lil Cannon, everybody. Hey! She don't need no booty pop with me. Just let me hit that shit while you giving a high flash. I was like, she was talking about she was glistening. I was like, shit, I bet you motherfucker what? Give me one high flash, Lil. One high flash. Give me one high flash. I gotta stop. This is why I need Steve here. Hey, y'all, man, that's been the show, everybody. Yeah, y'all having fun? Did y'all have fun? Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday. Check the show out. We're going to have new comics come up here. I'm going to say some more high shit to y'all. Now we're going to bring up the person that paid the bills. I was just stuttering like you. You see that? He ain't had no neck and little legs. Bring us.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Oh, he almost fell. I seen that. Oh, well, first and foremost, I want to thank you all for coming out, joining us for Season 2. Season 1 was a great success. Season 2, we're looking to do bigger and better things. Thank you for the comments that came from Ohio. As you can see, we got folks coming from different area codes. So with that being said, peace. God bless. Have a good night.